If you say so. I'm pretty sure, like, every area in the game, maybe not every area, the towns definitely don't. But I think every, like, dungeon area in the game, more or less, has at least one unique enemy in it. So there should be one somewhere here in... I was about to call this place Labaria Hollow. That is not what this place is called. No, it's not here. Labaria Hollow is from Xillia. What's this place again? Lobbin, Labari, same difference, really. They both have L-A-B in them. If only I could jump that chasm. If only. All right, punks. Seed. They didn't put a lot of effort into the naming of the enemies. How are these seeds?
Deception.
Yeah, I kind of get where they're coming from, I guess. Oh, dude, now we're talking. Now I can just start popping off.
You won't get away.
Nom. Hey, you. Hey, you. Goodbye.
Come on, really?
Dude, I hate that max damage is directly above experience. After every fight, I'm like, wow, like 1,300 experience? That seems insane. And I'm like, oh, that's the damage. The experience was 68. Grade is an assessment of your performance in battle. The better your style, the better your results will be. Literally judge you based off of, like, how many front flips you can do. The amount of proficiency earned for master skills after battle is governed by grade, so aim for the best scores. I usually don't pay a lot of attention to grade. There are, like, certain things you can do in fights to get more grade. I think, like, finishing the fight with Mystic Arts and stuff is one of them. But it's getting grade is even more important in this game than most other Tales of games because it determines how many points you get towards mastering stuff. And mastering stuff is obviously very important. But normally when I want to, like, get a lot of grade, I just, like, do risky fights and whatnot instead of worrying about doing, like, stylish combos or what have you. I am simple man. When need better rewards, instead of doing fancy tricks and combos, I just punch even more enemies. This game definitely, it must be some kind of Ven type that you unlock. This game definitely has the, like, bring two enemies close together and you get a special encounter mechanic. I feel like I so distinctly remember doing that in this game. It must just be something you have to unlock. Too slow. Excuse me, you're supposed to die to that? Thank you. See this? See this? Come here, spider. Come here, spider. I accidentally did it twice. It's fun. Nothing to worry about. I know what I'm doing. Trust me. I'm a bear doctor. That dude loves talking about the Reaper's power, bro.
See this?
Devour.
Unarmed? Hardly. These are deadly weapons.
Huh. What'll it take to make you go all out?
Aizen and Rokuro, my goats. My bros. All my homies love those guys. Alright, now we'll continue on. Not that way, we already went that way. Oh, hello. Oh, man, Velvet's group, they really do just go against all forms of authority. If Smokey the Bear could see me now, he would be losing it. A gold chest? That's the highest tier chest. Mercury Satchel, how nice. Are we good on stuff? Yeah, because I still don't have new things for Velvet yet. I think I remember, like, belts and boots being, like, two of the hardest things to find, especially early game. I'm pretty sure... Dude, I played so much Berseria. I'm, like, remembering things in bits and pieces of, like, tricks and tips. But I'm pretty sure that, like, when you get later in the game, you get interrupted more and more by skits.
Looks like Ifrid's first mate has a strange superstition.
It's just a habit. Only comes up tails anyway.
What land did that coin come from? I've never seen a coin with a goddess on one side and the Reaper on the other.
Strictly speaking, that's not the Reaper on the back. It's an image of the Demon King, Daus.
Where have I heard that name before?
Martel the goddess, and Daus, the demon king. The Book of Ragnarok, chapter 765. The Battle of Yggdrasil.
Whoa, you're awfully well read. The coin was dug up from some ancient ruins in another land. They called the place Carlin long ago. It's made from soft, ordinary gold, but they had some process to harden the metal and make it resistant to scratches.
Wow, that's a rather rare find then.
Do you like to read books?
Teresa's chamber was full of them, so I spent a lot of time reading. Ragnarok is a record of battles from the Age of Myth. I've read it several times now.
Anyway, coins like that are hard to come by. Where did you get it?
It's a long story.
Never mind then.
So, were you deciding something with that coin toss?
Not anything I can talk about yet.
Oh, I'm sorry for prying.
What respectful lads. Huge Tales of Phantasia reference there. That was just all a big reference to Tales of Phantasia. I love when Tales of just, like, references itself or pays homage to past games. Like Zillia having the Tales of the Abyss dungeon in Olympias and all that. Stuff like that. Arise's entire post-game dungeon is just completely based around a bunch of other Tales of games.
There's no guard. Do we just go in?
Wait. This isn't what I expected.
There's a barrier over it?
They changed the security.
You weren't kidding, were you? That scorpion and this barrier, all part of your curse.
You'll be lucky if that's the worst of it.
A direct assault would be a bad idea. What's the plan?
Down the cliff, there should be an entrance used during the fortress's construction. We'll check that.
All right, yeah, sure. What could go
You
wrong?
did your research.
I had to, didn't I?
He's got to be prepared for all of the many thousands of things that will go wrong due to his curse. Do. My Verbana. Oh, what a lovely seashell. We should sell it at the seashore. Yo, this must be an awful post to be assigned to.
Is that the way in?
This one's actually guarded.
Which means there's no barrier. Let's move, everyone.
What if there was still a barrier, though? What if she just walked right into it and it zapped her right now?
Stop! Those guards are...
Careful! They're not what they seem!
They're lizards! Hello, Dials. Lizardmen. Weak to earth? Prepare to die.
What kind of curse is this, Aizen?
I warned you, didn't I?
I warned you, didn't I? You're not allowed to be upset about anything because I said anything awful could and will happen. Dude, get absolutely mega thrusted.
You wouldn't expect these guards to carry the demon blight. Is this your curse again?
Probably.
If I'd charged in, that might have turned ugly. Thank you for stopping me.
Don't thank me. He's the one who noticed the danger.
In that case, I'll be counting on you to keep watch. After all, we've got a Reaper with us. Who knows what else we'll find.
Huh?
She's saying it's all right to talk.
Understood. Keeping watch.
Yo, when was the last time we had a meal? Can we order him to, like, prepare? Wait, we actually can do that. There's a cooking mechanic in this game. Turn back on auto cook. Do I have the stuff for this? I don't even have any right now anyway. Yes, there's no point in turning it back on then. We can't do any cooking right now. I just don't like having the marker at the bottom right that's just constantly like, you're out, you're out, you're out. I wish that when you didn't have the materials for it, it just vanished, to be honest. Instead of me needing to turn it off again. All right, boys, let's get into this, whatchamacallit. What was this fortress? What was it called? Something with an L? Lagridum or something? Oh, this place doesn't look too hot.
Looks like there are demons inside as well. Don't tell me, Eisen. You're the source of demon blight?
Nope. It's just our bad luck to be around when it's spread. This is what it means to walk with the Reaper. You've only yourselves to blame.
It works in our favor. The enemy won't be capable of an organized response.
And we're a small group. Our mobility will be an advantage in the chaos.
So, Eisen, how do we open the sea gate?
The controls ought to be located in the upper part of the gate. We'll activate them and then send a signal.
Got it. To the top of the gate, then.
To the top we go.
You're fighting the Reaper!
Going in here and like having gates to raise and all that reminds me of what are you weak to? Win. Reminds me of Grace's and going through the huge awful fortress in Grace's where it was like insanely easy to get lost. But then they added waypoints in the remaster so it was no longer a nightmare. I also love how there are enemies that are literally just like walls.
We're finished here. Let's go.
What should we do for this enemy? Like make it a wall? Jet Blizzard. Do. Nothing new mastered. All right. Moving right along then. Give. We're almost at 100 souls. Hey, dude, how you doing? Rough shift, eh?
Hey,
Oh.
not all the ships left.
A battleship. Not good.
Look at how pretty it is out here. Broke the one hundo.
A fortress with a sea gate that blocks the entire strait. It's crazy what the Abbey can build.
Until recently, I might not have believed it possible.
It's no sweat if you're using Malakim as tools.
If Malakim can be made a blade to fell demons, they can also be made a hammer to forge metal.
It's another way the Abbey and the Kingdom show their dominance to the people. It says, do not resist, submit.
It's disgusting is what it is.
Disgusting.
Agreed.
Oh, that Artorias and his Abbey. Give. Chaos, a lot of soldiers probably could have avoided death here if they just had an underground tunnel. So true. Secret tunnel through the fortress. What's around this way, huh? You think I wouldn't take a look around? Wow, there's like literally nothing. I can't believe they did that to me. What the heck, game devs? You couldn't have put something over there? Just a couple of cat souls at least? Nailed it.
This door should lead to the gate, but it looks like they've got it locked up tight.
Well, brute force is out.
Intruders! How dare you set foot in our domain!
Where's the key?
I am a proud knight of Midgand. I'm not about to yield to the likes of petty demons.
There's nothing I hate more than someone else trying to control the direction of my life. My wheel is mine to hold. If I'm not the one steering the ship, then I'm not truly alive.
The one steering.
Indeed, and my entire life is devoted to the defense of this fortress.
Then you better be ready to accept all that happens to you in the line of duty. Maybe it's time we found out just how deep your devotion truly goes. Take it easy. There's 9 more fingers to go.
Wait! The key is in the control room. Through there.
One more question. Which way to the battleship?
Straight ahead. Up the stairs.
Got it.
Bro's devotion was not very deep. Incredibly shallow.
Well, thank you for handling that.
It just comes naturally. We need that key, but we also need to take out the battleship before it sails against the Von Eltia.
He's right. The control room or the docks? Which will it be?
My goat.
Let's start searching.
Okay.
Bro, I love Eisen. Love that guy.
You know, you're pretty good with your fists, Eisen.
Not as good as you are with your swords.
I feel like I've seen a lot of your crew with swords. Do you really never use them yourself?
No, not with the Reaper's curse, I don't. It likes to rear its head at the worst times. I've broken blades just by unsheathing them, and once, just as I was about to deliver a finishing blow, my blade separated from the hilt and went flying. That sort of thing. A sword isn't something I can rely upon when my life is at stake. I fight using only my own body. That's one less thing that can go wrong.
It's too bad you're not a swordsman. I bet we could have had a hell of a fight.
I wouldn't need a sword to make it interesting. What do you say? Want to try your sword against my curse?
Sure, if the right time comes. Just don't whine when I end up winning.
You took the words right out of my mouth.
They're such bros. I love it. I love them.
Well, here's where the real show starts. Do we have a plan, First Mate?
The fortress guards are almost all ordinary soldiers. Just a handful of exorcists to deal with.
They went to the trouble to build this huge gate. You'd think they'd keep it better defended.
You don't need an army of exorcists to keep a bunch of disorganized pirates under control, do you?
As long as they're fighting ordinary humans, the Royal Army would suffice.
So a few exorcists as officers is all they need.
It was built as a symbol of the Empire, but it seems Artorias is the one really giving the orders. The Abbey directs security and defense, and Imperial soldiers are under exorcist command.
We aim for the exorcists then. The harder they are, the more fun it'll be.
Ready to bust some heads?
I'd rather cut them, actually.
Why not both? That dude just this dude just appeared out of nowhere. Hello? Dude just materialized. Thank you for the soul. I appreciate. Oh, thank you for the souls. It's a buffet. Come here. Nom nom nom. Oh, dude, so much to eat.
We're
delicious.
finished here. Let's go.
You gotta stop swinging that sword like that. It's just like Tales of the Abyss again. When Luke would like throw up his sword after a fight and all, and every time it looked like he was gonna like chop Tyr in half every time he did it. Those were tales of protagonists and swinging their swords around willy-nilly in victory screens beside the heads of their friends. Okay.